Hi there. I'd like to give you a few tips on how you can make an absolutely amazing pumpkin pie for whatever holiday you're celebrating. Pumpkin pie is easier to make than you think, and even people who say they don't like pumpkin pie will come running when they see what you've done. Most recipes for pumpkin pie call for the use of a 9-inch pie plate. But I recommend the use of a cast iron skillet, preferably one that's 10 to 12 inches in diameter. First of all, cast iron is the best there is at retaining heat, and this will give you a shorter cooking time and help to cook your pie all the way through. Also, this iron pan is more durable than a glass or aluminum pie tin, and it's okay to use metal utensils to slice your pie. For the record, a single 12-inch cast iron skillet will let you cook an amount that's about equal to 2 9-inch pies. So you can take any recipe for a 9-inch pie and double it, and it will fit nicely in this monster pan here. You can get this at Walmart for less than $20. And besides, if you don't have a cast iron pan in your kitchen, then you need at least one. Now, there's nothing wrong with using canned pumpkin and store-bought pie crust, although a 9-inch pie crust from the store won't fit in this 12-inch pan, but we're going to go all the way here and do this from the beginning, taking a fresh pumpkin and turning it into a pie. For starters, of course, we need a pumpkin. You can use any pumpkin in your pie and it will work, but the best one to use is a sugar pumpkin. Your local supermarket might sell this as a pie pumpkin. It's much smaller than a regular pumpkin, but it's still not expensive. This 3-pound sugar pumpkin only costs $2 at Stop & Shop. Here in the 21st century, modern science has its fingers in everything, even pumpkins. That's why we have these huge monster jack-o'-lantern pumpkins that are great for carving. They're big and round, and when you break them open, we see they have a lot of empty space on the inside. Meanwhile, the sugar pumpkin has a lot thicker meat on the inside, which makes for good cooking. We'll be able to get a whole 12-inch pie from this single pumpkin. Now, most recipes for preparing pumpkin will tell you to roast the pumpkin in the oven and then carve out the insides. I'm a big fan of leaving the skins on. That's how I like my potatoes and carrots and squash, including pumpkin. You don't have to take the skin off your pumpkin, and that way you'll get all those tasty nutrients and vitamins and things that are good for us. Be sure to wash your pumpkin thoroughly on the outside. Don't use soap because we're going to eat it. A good brush is all we need to clean it off. Now all we have to do is break it open, clean out the insides, remember to save the innards for roasted pumpkin seeds, cut off the stem, chop it up, and stick the pieces in a pot. Fill the pot with water until the pumpkin is covered. Cover your pot, bring it to a strong boil, and let it boil for about 30 minutes. You'll know your pumpkin is done when you can easily stick a fork or knife through the skin. Then we just drain it out and puree away. Easy pumpkin puree, and we don't have to remove the skin. Now that the pumpkin is ready, here's a simple recipe to give a good crust to your pie. Now we're ready to make a pie. And here is our cast iron pumpkin pie. I hope you like it. If you like this recipe, come on over to Facebook and join our cast iron cooking group. Then you can tell us how well the pie turned out. Thank you for watching.